Jimmy, we're right in the middle of pre-season. How's it going from your perspective so far?
Hot and bothered. It's gone as well as could be expected, really. I've been quite pleased. The boys are working hard. There's been a few changes behind the scenes with the staff and new physio, new strength and conditioning coach. So I think it's gone as well as can be expected. You know, it's always a difficult period pre-season, and players are on holiday still coming back. We're trying to get as much fitness into them as possible. Not really working on too much on the training ground. Tonight was really the first time we've actually done any kind of pattern of play. So results-wise, has been a bit up and down, but it's to be expected this early. And I never take any results in pre-season as anything. It was a good performance against Billericay on Tuesday night, and an half-decent performance on Saturday against St Albans. But Saturday against Ware will hopefully produce a little bit better performance and result, and hopefully we can kick on and try and hit the ground sort of running, if you know what I mean.
How big a difference has it been for you this pre-season compared to last? Because this year you've been able to bring back players from last year and search for new ones. Yeah. This time last year it was just a free-for-all.
Last season was just carnage, and it was so difficult to even piece together what it was. But when you have the start that we have, people think, oh, it's just easy. But nobody expected us to do what we did, least of all me. And this season it's been far better on that kind of. But just haven't had a break. I had a week's holiday with my missus in Santorini because we're getting married out there the end of next season, and we just did a little sort of recce. But other than that, I've never had my phone at my hand. I've been texting players, meeting players, waiting for players to ring me back, trying to be as strong as we possibly can. Yeah, it was good to get the nucleus of the squad signed early, but then there's a few hanger-oners, and I'm still speaking to players and trying to sign them now. So it's a massively prolonged period, and it's difficult. And every season it seems to get worse and worse and worse, and harder and harder. And it's a thankless task at times, but Tuesday's performance against Billericay made me sort of feel, yeah, you know what, the hard work has been worth it, and hopefully we can get a little bit of momentum, a little bit of shape, and some tactics into us. And like I said, we got Western Mare in 2.5 weeks. We need to be raring to go by then.
You brought some experienced players into the club, players that have been with you in other clubs. You want to talk us through some of them?
Yeah, I mean, we needed some experience, because last season with the start we did have a little bit of experience, but a very, very young squad, and I think I tallied it up on one away game, so like squad age of about 22, so it was young, and that was with like Marvin Morgan and a couple of the old boys in there. So it's something that I looked at and I thought, if we can get some experience, it's something that I will try and do. And Tom Hamlin was one of my first sort of targets, and I managed to sit down with him, and he's a cracking lad, a great lad. You can see what he's going to offer us on the pitch, but off the pitch he's going to be invaluable. I can see him already. He's talking to the younger boys in the squad, Romario and Luke. He'll enhance their game by tenfold. I can see that already. He's a leader on and off the pitch. He's quite quiet off the pitch, but he's got a bit of a devil side to him, and I think the nights out will be quite lively. Sam Corcoran, that I've just brought in today, will be of the same ilk. He's played around a bit. He's played the next level up. He's played this level for the last 3 seasons with Royston, and as a lad, he's exactly what we need. He works hard. He'll give everything on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. I'm trying to bring a mentality, not just on the pitch, but off the pitch, and I want to try and hone that in and build a squad of players that are here, and they want to be here and be happy. And you might see a few of them staying later in the bar than some of the lads did last season, and we'll try and get a real good sort of family feel to it. So yeah, we're quite happy with the business we've done. There's still a little bit to do, and hopefully the results go for us to start with, and then we can sort of relax and think, you know what, we're quite happy with what we've got. It's when the results turn when you think, do we need to tweak it a little bit? But if we start the game against Western Supermare with a squad that I've already assembled to this moment right now, then I think we've got to be happy.